Deep blue lake, conifer forest around, sprawling meadow, highland of oak and snow-capped Himalayan range on the top. A blend of unbelievable beauty and natural bounty, people often compare it with a nymph of heaven. Adorably beautiful Rara Lake in the western Nepal, in the lap of northern Himalayan range, mesmerizes everyone with its beauty. Considered one of the best destinations of Nepal for trekking, Rara is rich in terms of biodiversity and living culture. It is famous because of flora and fauna, high Himalayan pass, wide plateau, local culture, and art and living style. Rara, a clean high-altitude lake at an elevation of 2,990 meters. Ringed by pine, juniper and spruce forests and snow-capped Himalayan peaks, is the main attraction of Rara National Park. Spread over 14 square kilometers, the deepest part of the lake is 170 meters. The oval-shaped lake, with an east-west axis, has a maximum length of 5 kilometers, with 3 kilometer width, has its water flow from its bank and ultimately merge with the Karnali River through the gorges of Khatyard Brook. Early morning stroll along the lake gives a lot of pleasure. It's even more pleasurable to ride a local boat in the early morning on the calm water. The strong bridge and waves in the lake make it difficult for such boat rides in the afternoons. The sound of waves splashed against the eastern bank of the lake echoes every now and then to make the beautiful scenery all the more enchanting. A 4 hours walk to Chuchemara Lake at 4,039 meters and 2 hours walk to Murma Top at 3,400 meters gives the full view of Rara Lake. Rara National Park was established in 1976, translocating two villages, Rara and Chapru. Spread over 106 square meters, the main attraction of this national park is the Rara Lake. The national park charges entry fees to visitors. Though there is some infrastructure in the west bank, the other areas are covered with dense forest and large grass plateau. Visitors can either use the moderate tea shop lodge outside the western part of the national park or enjoy tented camps. Rara is inhabited by people of diverse cultures and religions. In the upper part of Rara, the Kshatri, Brahmin, Thakuri and Dalits profess Hindu religion. People living in the lower part of Rara celebrate Dasai Tihar and believe in shamanism. Agriculture is the main occupation. Potes who follow Buddhism are considered to be rich, both religiously and culturally. They celebrate Loshar and other Tibetan festivals fervently. Their villages are decorated with gompas and chorten and enlivened by the pronouncement of mantra by lamas and scent of incense sticks. Animal husbandry and business are the main occupation. Scenic beauty of Himalayan peaks like Api, Saipal, Nampa, Kanjiroba and Khagamara captives the trekkers with its grandeur. The sheep herd, cows, buffaloes and horses grazing on grassy plateau above 4,000 meters hold everybody spellbound. Pine, spruce, walnuts, Himalayan poplar, rhododendron, fir, oak and birch are little vegetation that grow in this area. Rara is a home to 20 species of mammals including snow leopard. Around 214 species of birds and plenty of medicinal herbs are found in and around the park. During the winter season, where the high passes are covered with snow, it is difficult to trek around this area. May and June are the best months to visit Rara. During this time, the lake and its surroundings are decorated with wild flowers and look like a carpet. September, October and November are considered important period for trekking. Kailash Mansarovar in Tibet can be visited from Rara via Humla. Dolpa can also be visited from Rara via Karang. The few other attractions of this national park are Mugu village and adjoining Tibet, age-old Gompas and Chortans around them, Chayanath and Rinimoksha. Flight and trekking are two best options to reach Rara and explore its vicinity. Rara can be reached within an hour after a 45 minutes flight to Talsa airport from Nepalganj. This is the easiest and most popular route. The flight is quite exciting as the plane meanders around the high Himalayan passes. The Talsa airport, originally a hillock, was flattened. The twin-otter service and airport is operated from Nepalganj and Surkhet. Jumla is another gateway to reach Rara trekking lovers. It can either be reached by a 30 minutes flight from Nepalganj and Surkhet or a 2 days gravelled road drive. Jumla is the main commercial centre of Karnali area. Budget hotels with restaurants with hot shower facilities are available in Jumla. To reach Rara from Jumla, you can choose one of the two routes. The historically important Sinja Valley or through Chauthapina. Both the routes are best to observe the unique lifestyle and geographical location of Karnali. Another option to reach Rara is to take a chartered helicopter flight. Rara is a must-go destination for trekkers wishing to enjoy pristine environment in an isolated place. It's a paradise on earth and one must visit it in his lifetime.